Hello, we're Team Pyaasi and we'd like to introduce you to our design which is based on water security, sanitation, women's empowerment and economic development. My name is Arjita Rai and I'm a master's student at Drexel University School of Public Health and concentrating in environmental and occupational health.
This is Vishal. I am currently working as an assistant engineer in the Public Services Department in the city of Georgetown of South Carolina. My interests include, and that's why I'm here, water management, wastewater management, and stormwater management.
Hi, I'm Sumedha and I'm a graduate student at the Sustainability Science program here at UMass Amherst, and I'm interested in sustainable community development.
Hi, my name is Ryan Wicks. I'm a Master's of Sustainability Science at the University of Massachusetts. And in particular, I've focused a lot on hydrology and phytoremediation. What really attracted me to this project was the realization that if you can change the constraints that you operate in, so if you're able to introduce a better technology, more sustainable technology that changes the constraints, it can be a real game changer, a paradigm changer for the way we think about water resource management and quality.
So basically there's all these global issues, and how do you deal with them on a large scale basis? And a lot of times the most effective way is to start with one small community. It really gives me hope to know that there are simple, local, organic solutions to these big problems.
I saw it as an opportunity to get to know and get to work with people from different backgrounds. I mean, even if you look at our team, we have people from public health, sustainability, water management, civil engineering.
Our system seeks to maximize the options for potential water sources, maximize the utility of that water, and minimize contamination of water resources through the integrated use of constructed wetlands and community engagement. This flowchart outlines the relationships of the different components of our comprehensive water management system. These components can be grouped into four major categories: collection and pretreatment, water recycling treatment, sanitation infrastructure, and irrigation. For collection and pretreatment options, we have identified a variety of low-cost, effective filtration technologies which can be combined in different ways and tailored to a particular community. This allows for greater flexibility in identifying potential primary water sources. The constructed wetland system also allows for the recycling of gray water and black water for reuse within the community, thereby maximizing its utility. The construction of simple public outhouses, which drain directly into the constructed wetland, provides effective treatment which will safeguard the quality of local water resources. Furthermore, because our system is already capturing gray water to be recycled, this opens the possibility for it to alternatively be siphoned for irrigation, thereby providing potential for higher crop yields and the associated nutritional and economic benefits for our community. And we chose to use constructed wetlands because there's a myriad of benefits. A constructed wetland essentially just tries to emulate nature's natural processes of taking biological waste and recycling and removing it from the water. And the advantage to doing this is that it's cheap to maintain, it's cheap to construct, it can be made with local materials, it doesn't use a chemical treatment process, and so if it's done right, you can reuse that water as it comes out, and it can be used for washing, and if it's done to a high enough degree, you can actually drink that water again.
What we're doing is connecting human systems with nature. So we're not isolating ourselves and our processes from the rest of the world. Children are going to grow up seeing that all of their sanitary waste is being recycled by the earth and coming back to them, and it's a really valuable lesson to know that and to connect with natural processes.
In addition to the wetland system, our system also involves a community engagement component, which is what sets us apart. It involves the entire community, especially women, in the design, construction, and maintenance phases of the project. Women can be employed to maintain and improve the design and to educate the community on best practices, turning the community into a self-sustained system.
The most important thing, I think, is that through construction and design of this project, we're going to be educating the local community and giving them a very specialized information. And I really believe they can use this information to consult the surrounding communities. And this consulting services can then be a very good source of income for the original community members.
So this is the kind of change that I really want to see myself making in the world when I graduate, and this is my work and this is how I want to contribute. So I was really excited about the opportunity of looking at something as interesting as water conservation and women empowerment, which are two different things that I hadn't really thought about in conjunction with each other before.
Being a student of public health and coming from a developing country, I come with personal experience of the issues that we're talking about in this project. It is my passion to help reduce the miseries that millions are going through in water-stressed countries.
This project is very important to me as I've witnessed firsthand the effects of mismanagement and good management of water resources. I believe that the fact that we're involving the community and making this a community-led program is very important both for me and for the success of this project.
It is crucially important that we take measures to safeguard those resources for any community, regardless of whether they're rich or poor. And it's important that we develop systems that can be implemented cheaply by communities that couldn't afford different systems.
The next steps would be to find a community where we can implement and construct our project. The second step would be to find partners and help us achieving our goals in making this water system.
We're pretty confident that our model actually could be applied in many different scenarios, but we need partners and a community that's willing to cooperate with us over the course of a couple of years to make this pilot study, to refine our model and to refine the implementation of that pilot study so that we can make it run smoothly and make it as effective as possible so that it can be used in a whole myriad of other communities.
I see two major challenges when we decide to build this project. Firstly, I think technical efficiency, but I think we can take care of this problem through our connections in the universities and our technical expertise ourselves. The second and more important challenge, I would think, is community involvement. We'll have to make sure that the community is involved in every step of the project, and we'll have to realize that communication is the key, and we have to maintain that communication entire time.
This is a new time when people are beginning to look at things in a more holistic, integrated, and sustainable manner. And projects like this are always inspiring because they give us a chance to really be a part of that movement of holistic, sustainable development.
So in order for us to succeed, the most important resource that we need is you. We need you to get involved with us. So please send us your questions and suggestions. And I'm sure we all share the same passion and interest in this area. So please join hands with us to make a difference. Thank you so much.